Good morning. It's a beautiful morning. Hi. I wanted to address some things that I have been feeling lately. And since this is my channel and my rules and my name and my oxygen and my messages, I'm going to speak from the heart today about something that I desperately, desperately need to talk about. So, if you'd like to stay a while, namaste and have a seat. If not, you can honestly just toodles, photos, my love, because I don't care. I'm truly disappointed. Hello, Bex. I'm truly disappointed in so many of you. So many in this divine collective that has for so long been so desperate for God's mercy and grace and lessons and spiritual gifts. But last night, when I went to war in the spirit, and I felt how God is so disappointed in so many of you, and how Judgment Day is the least of your worries. It was astonishing to learn that the wrath and rage of God, like the truest, highest form, godliness, is so pissed that his daughters have to live on the street, don't have food, can't pay their bills. It's like the way that the divine is about to step in. Oh my God. And it's really going to look like just a mass awakening in the fact of like, I created that. A lot of women, such as myself, a lot of men, a lot of divine feminines and divine masculines, they're like, I created that myself. I didn't mean to, but now that I did, now that I've acknowledged I created that, let me undo it. Right? The same, thank you so much, baby. The same with like whatever limitations we have to realize that we created the unfavorable results. We create the hate. We create the love. We created no one listening to us. We created monitoring spirits. We created freedom, and then we created isolation. We, as God of our own reality, are doing all of these things. You see. So the anger really that is coming from a divine source, it's righteous anger. And it's because you are now in your light and you are not letting people dim your light. And it is really triggering so many people. They feel it at a vibrational level. They don't even have to like see you physically to feel it. If you guys, like right now, my roommate is sneezing. You can feel energy shifting. When you call back your power and you're like, wow, the reason my life is shit is because of me. Wow, homelessness exists because I created it. Wow, that breakup happened because my shit thoughts aligned with the version of me that could be broken up with. And I'm not here to coddle. I fucking don't give a flying fart Fanugan. I'm not here to coddle you. I'm really not. I'm here to help you get your head removed out of thy bunghole. That is what I'm here to do. I am so sick and tired of us all playing it so fucking small. Like when God wakes me up and says, bitch, you better get your life right. I say, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. And then he says, now go tell all my people. Now go tell all my people that this is ridiculous. Poverty, what? Debt, what? Broken up with, what? Pain in the body, what? What? Go tell it on a mountain, Jenna. Go tell Nineveh what God has to say. So God, here's what God has to say today, honey. Here's what the Most High God has to say. You are the creator of your reality. No one else creates for you. No one. Not a politician, not your boyfriend, not your doctor, not the diagnosis that your doctor gives you, not your bank account. Nothing and no one creates for you. You create this reality for thyself. To play, to have fun, to enjoy, to get to experience what it's like to have anything you want. If you want to be a turtle tomorrow, you can be a turtle. If you want to be a human that is a multi-billionaire, you can be one. If you want to be impoverished and homeless, you can be that too. It's really up to you. The universe is a yes man. It's going to always, always, always say yes. Always. What are you telling it to say yes to? There's an abundance of everything, honey. There's an abundance. Case in point, here at this Airbnb, I went to go replace the toilet paper for the all the guests in the bathrooms, and I was sure we only had 4 rolls in the basement left, but yet I went down there and there were easily double that, at least double, and I was like, wow, see, abundance, abundance. And then a few days later, I'm in the bathroom just today, and there's a whole other brand new, huge pack of toilet paper. Like, because there's always abundance of whatever. For most of us, there's an abundance of bills, an abundance of stress, an abundance of worry, a bunch of spoiled milk, right? A bunch of spoiled milk for you to complain about. But yet, how many of you are complaining that the money that you keep making is just growing and growing infinitely 100 times a day? How often are you complaining that your boyfriend is so good, like all he does is gives you foot rubs? Like, do you complain often that all he does is spoil you and take you out all the time? It's like, oh my God. Like, honey, I need like a second to myself. Like, God. Like giving me your Amex and whatnot, God, it's getting exhausting. How many of you are complaining to the universe about how little time you have in the day because you're booked and busy with your business? Or how it's just so exhausting how popular you are and how famous you are now that everybody wants you. Everybody's so kind to you. Everybody wants your picture, your autograph. You're the newest thing. You're the prettiest thing. Right? We're not complaining about that shit. No, of course not. We're going to sit here and we're going to complain about the things we don't want. We never over-exaggerate on the things that we love. Rarely. So I suggest we try it. Subscribe. Thanks so much. Oh my God. I fucking love that you subscribe to me, baby. I've had so many subscribers in the last couple weeks. It's insane. It's blowing my mind how many subscribers I have. I'm literally the most famous manifestation coach now. It's kind of a thing. It's kind of awesome. I love just living life and being happy. And the present moment is the only moment we have. So while I understand a lot of the fear that you're feeling right now, you have to realize what you're seeing in the 3D physical world is just a reflection of the past shit thoughts that you've had up until this point. This physical world, the 3D right now, what you are witnessing, is simply the past. It's the past. You've already spoken into the matrix to create this stuff. So if you want this to change by tomorrow, you're going to have to use the present moment to create the future. What are you speaking in the present moment? Because I'll tell you, when there's enough people who are really irritated and upset at the lack of knowledge that we all get to have, that's when the Most High God starts saying things like, wait a minute, I'm pissed. These people should know better. These people should have more. They should be doing better. They should, and it doesn't matter how many homeless people you feed. It doesn't matter how many lives you've saved this month. What matters is that the universe listens to your thoughts. and your state of consciousness. What really matters is not that you are a saint. You will still suffer the same fate as everyone else if they do not keep their thoughts in alignment with what it is they claim they are deserving of. Who are you being? Who are you conscious of being in this moment? Are you conscious of being the one that has it? The thoughts from a millionaire would be, of course that bill's paid. What do you mean, what bill? I always pay bills. Every single time I spend $1, I get 100 back. What do you mean? Bill, I don't know what bill you're talking about. I'm always free. I'm financially free. I literally give money away for fun every day. I don't understand what you mean. Have you been thinking those thoughts? Have you? Because God will not be mocked. The system that is going to print out your new reality is not going to be mocked. So if you can't believe, then you're not going to see. If you can't believe, then you will not see. It's not I'm going to see it and then believe it. No, guys. Nothing in your 3D world. All of this is dead. It is dead. Nothing in this world is going to give you life. Nothing in this world is going to breathe life into you. Not even the people in it. The people in it are simply a byproduct of what you say they are, what you assume they are. They show up as you assume they will. Do you assume they're full of life and healed and happy and thriving and dancing every time you see them? They're so freaking high on life all the time. Like, do you think thoughts all day when that person comes to mind? And I'm not saying you have to obsess about them all day. But if you get a few thoughts a day of them and they pop in your head, is the first thing you're thinking, oh, they're sick, I hope they get better? Or is it, wow, I love how happy he is. He's always a happy guy. He's always thriving. He's always making jokes. The funniest person we've ever met. You know? You guys have to realize that with great power comes great responsibility. And the most high source, your higher self is fucking disappointed. Disappointed. I'm disappointed too. I mean, I'm so disappointed in this fucking collective. I'm disappointed in the spiritual community, not my collective. My collective's been out here fucking crushing it every fucking day. I'm not disappointed in you guys. I'm disappointed in the deadbeats that I am letting go in 2025. Oh, I'm hella disappointed with all of you. You're not going to get it. You're not going to understand, at least not on my watch, not on my time, not on my dime. You have to go find somebody else that gives a shit to instruct you, because obviously the words I've been using it's not clocking to you. So I'm seriously underwhelmed by this spiritual community and the clowns in it that claim to be something. When push comes to shove, when it comes time for war, these people don't even know what the fuck it is, because they've had their whole life handed to them on a silver platter. They don't even know what struggle is yet. They don't even know how to manifest themselves out of struggle, because they haven't even had the struggle yet, baby. I'm so over it. I'm over it. And the one that sent me is over it too. God is really sick and freaking tired of these wannabes out here trying to teach you how to survive World War III when they've never even understood a battle to save their life. If you're looking at the price tag, you're looking at the address where someone lives, you're looking at their body, you're looking at their clothing, you're looking at their bank account, then you're looking at the wrong thing as to whom you should be following. Back to what I was saying. So the Most High God is extremely upset at the way that so many people have been treated, as if money can solve your issues, as if money can buy your way into heaven. Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely right. You put money ahead of God. Well, congratulations. So when you're going to need help, you're not going to know the source at which gave you that money in the first place. How many of you have thanked any source for the things that you do have? Do you live in an attitude of gratitude? Are you thankful? Because God has a really funny way, the universe has a really funny way of humbling you when you claim that you have everything and you'll kick somebody down when they're already down. It's just astonishing to me the amounts of times that I've been bullied for the lack of money in my bank account, or how I was homeless, or had to experience absolute poverty, hunger for weeks at a time. And it's just crazy to me, the audacity that people have to hurt those that are doing less fortunate, who are less fortunate, not doing so well. And I think what we're starting to notice is that your thoughts really do create reality. So when you start thinking from a higher thought frame, a higher thought form, all of a sudden the people that were at one time connected with you get to feel that uncomfortableness. They get to feel that unease. Like they feel uneasy. They're like, something's off. I'm not sure what it is. They can't tell. Not consciously. Some of them can, but most of them know. Thank you so much, Addie. Hello. Great to have you. You are as well. That's a beautiful picture. You are as well, my love. So when you start thinking those higher thoughts, this is what helps me, is blocking out everything and everyone that would convince you that you're not already in that higher timeline. Like, you're allowed, once you've awakened to who you are really, you're allowed to reject things and people that do not have the capability of holding a higher thought form. They cannot keep a higher stream of consciousness going, and up to this point, they have used you to do so. How many of you are you know exactly what I'm talking about. You had to be your friend's free therapist or their cheerleader, their manifestation coach, and every single time you needed it from them, they couldn't do that. Because in your reality, you are the creator, my love. They do not manifest for you. Okay? Now, it is possible to bring in those that can motivate you and inspire you in the equal caliber, but you're going to need to realize that cutting off situations from the past, it has to happen. It has to happen. And I know a lot of you are like really afraid to offend people, but honestly, I'm offended for you. I'm offended that your entire family and group of friends can't think a better thought to save their fucking life. No, I'm offended for you. I'm offended that you have to waste your energy pulling somebody else up because they never cared about the true meaning of any of this. They didn't want to do better. They didn't want to ascend. And I'm offended for you. So deep down, knowing that you've outgrown these people and they will never again be in your orbit, it's a lot more triggering for them than it is you. So the point I'm trying to make is cut them off. Absolutely not. They do not deserve a dime of your energy ever again. And if that makes anybody uncomfortable, they can just stay fucking uncomfortable. You guys are now upper echelon. You're up here in a higher timeline. You are now the elite in your own world. You are now king and queen of your own world, God and goddess. No one is allowed access into your new world unless they have the keys to the kingdom. They had to have their own keys to their own kingdom to even be sitting at the table with you. Okay? So what I like to do is when I start getting into this energy of like, if I want to go on a rampage and just like affirm, I'll be like, I'm so amazing. Everybody loves me. Everything in my life is so perfect. Can you believe it? I love my life. I love my life. And if you get in that sweet spot, you should be able to change your state of consciousness right away. Normally, the symptoms of going from a bad state of consciousness to a good one, or one where you're going to be prosperous, is that you just feel better. You just feel lighter, you feel happier, you feel more optimistic, you feel like, damn, maybe I really can do this. You just feel more hopeful, right? And that's it. It all starts with affirming. It all starts with the thoughts. Your state of consciousness starts with thoughts. Nothing external of you changes your state of consciousness. You think different thoughts, and it puts your consciousness in a different state, a different reality, where only blessings can happen, only good people show up, only movement that you want happens, okay? But you have to be willing to be brave enough in front of the freaking adversaries that you know you have. You have enemies right in front of your fucking face, right? You're in hell on earth. I know I'm there until I'm not. If I ever find myself there, I affirm myself. I affirm my way out of it. Affirmations, just thoughts. Wow, I really am amazing. God, life really is so perfect. I can't even believe how life is so easy now. My life is legit amazing. I can't even believe how the universe fucking favors me. Like I'm literally God's favorite. I'm literally God's favorite, right? And you get yourself into this state of like, wow, that might actually be true. Like, I'm actually feeling good. And then boom, that's when your miracles come in. That's when a unexpected phone call comes in, or that's when somebody tells you they're moving out or something. It's always a shift of consciousness, but it starts with the thoughts. It does not start from external. It will never start from anything in your external world. That means physically, your physical body is part of this simulation. And it will not start with matter, time, money. No, it starts with thoughts. Your mental has to change before your 3D outside world changes, period. Okay? Now, I know a lot of you, though, the one thing that I think scares most of you is like, I think deep down you can feel that there's going to be people who resist you. Of course they're going to resist you. Until now, you have consistently, for free, given away your energy, your motivation, your power, your compliments. Sorry, guys. Your compliments. You've given away everything for free until now. So it's 100% fucking applicable for somebody to be mean to you. Mean is how it goes sometimes, honey. People get bitchy. People get real mean when you take away their drug of choice, which is you. Do you understand me? So though I'm a manifestation coach, I also teach spiritual application, and that we should start cutting cords, invisible cords of attachment, calling back our power. It's yours and no one can have it. It's yours and no one can have it. All of the gifts of motivation that you gave your friends, or the compliments that you give people, that's lovely. Those were gifts. That was amazing. That's so great. Now, going forward, every single day for the rest of infinity and beyond, you do not give your energy away for free to anyone, You now expect something back. For my business owners, it's money. For lovers, it's equal energy exchange with your partner. For if you're single, it's going to be the universe. You will be getting something back, period. So you no longer are giving out energy for free. It's just not going to happen. And if people have a fucking problem with it, they can have a fucking problem with it. Because what's coming down the pike for the fallen, for the ones that did not want to claim that they were chosen and claim that they are God, they're going to be chewed up and spit out by the same simulation that you escaped from. Because these people are so quick to say that you're not God and they're not God. Nobody's God but God. And so what they have done is they have effectively given their power over away to someone else, a bank account, a politician, a pastor, a law, something, an agency, whatever, a bill. They've given their power over away to a bill and made that it's their God or their mommy and her opinion or a doctor and their diagnosis. These people will get chewed up and spit out because they have made a false idol. They have made God in someone else's image, but their own. So it is over. Done, over. They will no longer be allowed access into your kingdom, into your new world. They can't. They don't know the access code. The access code is God. It's divinity. It's sovereignty. They don't know that yet. If you do not know that ye are gods, I don't know what to tell you. You missed the boat, I guess? Hello? Hi, Heidi. Preach, sister. Hey, Brooke, how you doing? You're literally so amazing. You only seek facts. Welcome, Addie. I love you. I love having you girls here, you know. I was just telling God today, I was like, yo, you know what I need? I need some soul fam in my life. That's what I need, God. What I need is to see evidence and proof in my 3D world that I know I am the best at what I do. And that these beautiful people also agree that I am the best at what I do. And we give each other equal energy exchange, because I am not about to sit here and coach anybody on how to get out of hell ever again when your ass wants to rot there. Bitch, rot in hell. Truly, signed, Jenna the motherfucking Magical. Rot in hell, every last one of you. This spiritual community, this den of vipers, this den of thieves, rot in hell. Truly. If I had a table right now, I'd fucking flip it, just like Jesus did. Pisses me off. These people out here want to be wizards, warlocks, and witches, honey, trying to convince you that there's some guy in the sky that you need to be approved by in order to have your manifestation. Nah, honey. I teach people a different truth. I teach people go in the fucking mirror and worship self until you love yourself so damn much that the universe has no choice but to worship you the same way. That's what I teach people. Whoo, honey. And if that didn't get me chewed up, spit out for a very long time, I don't care. It was worth it. Let's go. Let's go. Worship self. Worship self. I'm not demanding any man worship me 24 hours a day. I worship my damn self. And when I do, he will know to come in and do the exact same thing to me. He will treat me the way I treat myself, like a goddess. Until that happens, it's going to be a no thank you, I'm good on my own. Right? So I preach the gospel a little bit differently in these end times. I preach the gospel in a little bit of a little twist. The twist I give is worship thyself. Treat yourself like a god. You are God. You're it. You're it. You're the only God that's making rules in your reality. That's it. You might have a doctor that suggests a diagnosis, but you're the one that says it's true. No, for real. Think about it for a second. Think about it. If you have two doctors diagnosing you for the same ankle problem, which one are you going to believe? They both claim to be right. They're both showing up in your reality, but one gives you a different diagnosis than the other. So who is the one that determines what ankle problem it is? Is it not you? When you scroll on your news feed and you see some bullshit story from a news article that is honestly garbage, who's the one that says it's true? You are. You're the one that says, wow, that must be true because they fucking wrote it. Same with the Bible. You are the one that paid your money to go buy that book at the bookstore. And then you read it and then say, well, it must be true because somebody wrote it. Come on, bro. Come on. The thing that pisses me off the most, guys, is we're so willing to take everything at face value, but yet a teacher who wants to teach you the hard knocks from the hard knocks and teach you how I survived. It's crazy to me. It's really fucking wild. The spiritual community is so fucking done for, dude. So done for. If only you knew how much I heard God's wrath last night. Oh, this shit is over. Oh, garbage. It's done. Like if people knew. Fucking done. Out here leading God's people astray. Leading good people astray who just want to know how to avoid World War III. Honey. No, absolutely not. Sit your ass down. I don't care if you've been in the public eye for 10 years with your husband. And just recently, I discovered this very, very, very rich, gorgeous model celebrity couple going through divorce due to cheating. It just proof that you could be the most gorgeous woman on the planet, have the most money of any woman around, and still be cheated on. Why? Because of self-concept. Self-concept is how you manifest and how you keep your manifestations. Self-concept is how you feel in relation to that thing you're trying to manifest, or in general. Your self-identity, your self- code, like a code as to who you're being in regards to that topic. So like manifestation in general, do you believe that you can manifest instantly, or do you believe that everything takes a week for you? Or worse, you've been that person that's been manifesting love for the last 7 years. Who are you right now aware of being? I'd really work on self-concept, guys. Self-concept is like the number one thing to work on when it comes to manifesting, because it's who are you in relation to the idea of manifesting in general? Who are you in relation to this universe? Do you know that you are God? And that the second you speak, the fucking universe bends over backwards to do anything to give you what you want? Like the universe literally wants to pleasure you 100 million times a day. That's it. Please you. That's it. And then you manifest a person into your life, and their job is to please you and please you and please you and please you. That is literally their job. Their requirement is to please you. You pay them by giving them the privilege of you, giving them the essence of yourself. That is how you pay them. Their reward is being allowed access in your world. Their reward for being your SP, your specific person, their reward is knowing that you exist and being allowed to breathe your oxygen. That's it. So if you have been manifesting love for 7 years, why? You've not been manifesting love for 7 years. You've been manifesting the lack of it. You've been manifesting the abundance of never having it. Over and over and over and over again. So we're always abundant, and we're always being told yes. But many of us are abundant in lack thinking. We're abundant in the fact that we have abundant bills. Abundant babies crying, abundant breakups, abundance everywhere, but we're not focusing on the thing that we really want to be abundant on. So my challenge to you today is, instead of looking at what you've already been shown in the template, like especially like that couple even, that, I mean, I've got some opinions. They should not be leading if they're not out here teaching you how they did what they did. Like multimillionaires, tons of brand deals, a loving union, yet they haven't told anybody, I don't think, how they do it and keep up with it. And you know what I mean? I just personally, I do not think that that is their divine counterpart. It's whatever. But the point is, they could easily mend that relationship. They could if they wanted to. But it just goes to show that no matter how pretty you are, no matter how skinny, and no matter how rich, and no matter how famous, and it doesn't matter, you could still have self-concept issues when it comes to men. And even your husband of several years with 2 kids could still cheat on you. It's all about the thoughts. Who are you being in relation to that relationship? Are you being that version of you that's like, I fucking dare him? Yeah, right. Anytime he looks at a girl, he gets nauseated. He can't get it up for anybody but me. Duh. Are you that person? Because if you're not being that person and thinking thoughts from that version of reality, then yeah, he's probably going to cheat. Okay? We have to rewire our minds. We have seen it so often, so time and time again, a repeated pattern in our world of men cheat their dogs. We can never be pretty enough. We can't be thin enough. We can't be sexy enough. We can't even be rich enough because they're always going to cheat anyway. They're just hound dogs. We have learned this, so we replay it over and over and over and over, and it becomes a solidified belief. And then through no fault of our own, even though you're the most amazing thing on the planet, bending over backwards for a man, there it is. You've given him permission in your reality to cheat. Whereas if you were thinking thoughts from the version of you that already has that marriage, the one that everybody covets, the power couple goals, the one that he knows just as much, he would be an idiot to lose you ever. It would crush his soul. It would crush, that man's soul would crack in half. If he even looked at another woman, if he even got a whiff of another woman at a restaurant that is even attractive for more than 3 seconds, he'd be like, oh, but this one though. Are you thinking thoughts from that version of you? Because honey, you are infinite versions. There's infinite versions of you right now. The fact that you have the desire to have that man on your arm means that it's already a done deal. It's already guaranteed. The problem is your thoughts are not aligning with that version of him. Your thoughts are aligning with the version that you've given permission to go fucking cheat. And another thing, and oh girl, I'm going to talk about this, okay? Because I have to, because I'm real mad about this one. This one. Why do we assume that they won't call us? Why do we assume, oh, he doesn't want to call me. He doesn't want to talk to me. I just know it. I just know him like the back of my hand, and I know he's probably out there just playing fetch with his dog and talking to all these girls online. Why do we assume that he doesn't want to call when you should be assuming that he's telling everybody on his chat call right now, guys, I gotta go. I got a video call to make. I gotta go. Why? Why do we work in our own disadvantage? Like, why do we work against ourselves? I just don't understand that. I'll never understand why we as humans do this. I don't get it. We could be instead assuming, which is just as bullshit if you think about it. Right now, there is zero proof that your man is out cheating. There's also zero proof that he's chomping at the bit to call you. So why then are you going to assume the worst reality possible instead of the one where he's obviously drooling over you and begging everybody to shut the fuck up so he can call you? Like, make it make sense, though. And then you wonder why you don't get to have him eating out of the palm of your hand. You've assumed he doesn't want to. It's really not rocket science, guys. It really is this easy. You assume it to be true, so it's true. You assume he's cheating, so he's cheating. You assume he can, so he is. You assume that man would be a complete dodo bird if he even looked at another woman, and that's the truth too. That's reality. You have to assume, even in separation, and no contact was the best thing ever for me because, like, you're not triggered by the 3D all the time. So when you're single, it's easier for you to be like, yeah, of course he wants me. Duh. Of course he's fighting for me. The heavens and the earth are moving to make sure that this man is perfect for me. Right? We cannot keep assuming that in the time apart, they're out here cheating, they're doing all these stupid low vibrational bullshit, unless you want to. I've actually come to the conclusion that a lot of people just like suffering. Some people really like it. Some people really, really, really love victimhood, and I love that for you. Go fuck yourself. I can't do it anymore. Get the fuck out of my live stream and don't talk to me ever again. I can't do victimhood. I just can't. I either do I'm a god and I make the rules, or I'm a god and I make the rules. So don't ever show up. Don't ever give me your money to coach you, and do not ever show up on my live stream ever again, and get the fuck off my phone. Thank you. Thank you. No, I said good day, sir. People really do like to fight for their limitations, which is absolute garbage. You're fighting so hard for your limitations when you won't just say, I want what I want and it's already mine now. You want to have a million circumstances as to why your thing isn't done right now, why your man isn't chasing you right now, why that bill isn't paid off right now, why your rent isn't paid right now. You want to have all these millions of reasons why? Okay, well then go on then, shoo. I'm not going to waste my time. Go waste your own, which you will be, because you will be chasing nothing but lack. You're abundant in lack right now. You're always abundant. Always, 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 always getting more and more and more and more and more and more and more of whatever it is you're thinking about. And if you're thinking about that man having 6 girls on his arm tonight, well, I'm sorry, honey. You're God of your reality, and that shit is 100% true. And then when he calls you in a month and he's all sad and mopey and gropey, he's going to be like, hey, I really need you. Like, I think I'm so You're going to be proven right that he was very well, in fact, with 6 girls. So my question right now is, why are you allowing this to happen in your own reality as God? There's no other God creating this for you. Okay? I've never assumed he didn't want to call. Period. Well, is he calling? That must be because he's calling you right now. He's always on the phone with you, Bex. I listen to my body and it tells me exactly. We teach people how to treat us. Yes, Brooke. Yes, but it's, did you say I flipped a table once and it felt good? No, she did not. She said that. That's, hell yeah, let's be besties. Hi, Tim. How you doing? We are here, love. Brooke, I can't wait. I can't wait, baby. How you doing, Michelle? Hello. How you doing? Justina, thanks for being here. Hello, I've missed you. Heidi, beautiful. Thank you. Addie, how you doing? Preach, sister. Here it is. It literally is so amazing. Only speaking facts. Facts. Oh my. Thank you so much, Waffle. That's sweet. Okay. Okay. So basically, what Beck said, I've never assumed he didn't want to call me, period. So that's why he's constantly contacting you, right? And you're married and you're happy. Exactly. And he calls you all the time because you've never once assumed he didn't want to call me. So he's chomping at the bit. All he wants to do is drink your bathwater. You know what I mean? And this person said, it's okay. She's funnier, skinnier, prettier. So don't worry. I wouldn't choose me either. And there it is. The universe is a yes man, and it's going to tell you exactly that. She is prettier than you, yes. And that girl is seriously funnier than you, yeah. Absolutely. Let me be the first today to convince you that you are God of your reality and that every single thing you want, you get. So sporadic, that third party that your person chose, 100%. Funnier, skinnier, and prettier. Yes. Yes. And so anyway, Bex, I'm really glad that you get your phone call from your person all the time, because why not? He's constantly got his finger on the text button at all times, always calling you, blowing up your phone so much that it's like annoying. It's getting annoying. Isn't it annoying? How many times do we complain how annoying it really is? We complain all day about how they don't call us, right? When's the last time you've actually complained about how much he calls that you're like, God, this is actually getting annoying though. I can't believe at one time I used to want you to blow up my phone. I'm literally annoyed. Like, I gotta go. I have to go wash my hair. I don't know, sir. I'm gonna go just like chill by myself, Netflix and chill and eat an edible. I gotta go. When is the last time, though, we started complaining to the universe about how much money we have? Like, oh my God, this money, it just keeps, I can't even, the notifications on my phone for how many text alerts I get about donations or payments made for business, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. I go outside and I find wads of cash everywhere. It's like, it's freaking annoying. And then in the dream space too, it's like money, money, money is all I ever see. Oh my God. And then like the beauty, oh my God, I'm so beautiful. That is like, honestly, it's like a crime. It's starting to get annoying. It's starting to be like, everybody wants to take my picture. Everybody wants my autograph. Like, everybody wants to talk to me. And like, it's starting to get a little much. I'm just a girl chilling in a cemetery. I live on a cemetery, bro. Like, I've got shit to do. Like, talk to fruit flies. Okay? Can't take all your pictures and autographs. Okay, it's starting to be a little much. But yeah, why do we not complain about that? About the shit that we want? No, I'm serious. I kind of wonder if these ask-formations that everybody talks about, like I've wanted to try another challenge recently, and we might do it. Maybe we'll do a challenge here soon. Ask-formations where you just ask questions like, why am I always so rich? Like, why is everything working out for me? Why is life this good? Why am I so happy? Why is this oddly good? Doesn't make sense, right? But here's the thing. I want to ask ask-formations with complaining. So like, why is he always blowing up my phone? God, it's annoying. Why? Why can he not keep his hands off me? Why are so many people flocking to me for business? God, I don't even have a second in the day. Why? Why is everything so good? Why am I the luckiest person alive? Try that. Like, I mean, we sit here and we complain day after day after day about all the shit we don't want. When is the last time we complain about shit we do want? Never, because that's not a thing. At least it hasn't been a thing until now. I mean, it is a thing, but I hadn't really tuned into it. But why? Let's try it. Let's try ask-formations mixed with complainations. Complain-formations. Like, oh my God, why? Why does he want to take me on so many dates? A girl just wants to stay home every once in a while. Damn. Why is he like always buying me new things? God, it's like I liked my old stuff. I have to like make room for all this new shit. Yeah? Why are there so many amazing people showing up on my channel? Like, why? Why am I so famous? Why is it so annoying? No, we don't really do that. And so I think maybe we should try. That'd be kind of nice. I think that'd be really fun. Let's try it. Let's talk about it. How about we spend the next few days doing this little challenge where we complain to the universe about how good our life is. But we do it in an ask-formation. Like, why? God, why is he so annoyingly clingy? Why is he a stage 5 clinger? Why is money coming in like that? Why? Why is it so much? Like, why is there so much? Wow. Do you see? Like, I bet the universe would really start listening to us if we complained about that stuff. So let's try it. Let's try it for the next few days and see what happens, okay? I felt so free and happy after I talked to you. I love that. Heidi, too free. I love it, girl. Thank you for being here. You guys are really amazing. You're about to start realizing how free you really are. You're free to have anything you want right now in the present moment. You do not have 5 minutes from now. You have right now. In 5 minutes, it will still be the present moment. Tomorrow, it will still be the present moment. You will only ever have the present moment. You don't even know what the fuck last week was. Last week is just a concept. Last week, you were in the present moment. You've always been in the present moment. So you either make decisions to benefit your life in the present moment, or you keep screwing yourself over. These are the two choices. You either have it or you don't. There is no maybe. In the present moment, you either are that version of you that already has that thing, or you're not. Okay? Oh, look, a notification. Oh, look. More and more evidence of how I'm always right. And the universe is always begging to prove me right. The universe is always going to prove that I'm right. I'm manifesting 24 hours a day. You don't stop ever. Your manifestations never stop, nor do your orders and requests to the universe. So the universe will be like, what? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? You were complaining so much about how poor you were. Now you're complaining how rich you were. Like, wait, say what? No. It's going to be like a complete 180. Don't worry. It will happen. It will happen. It might take a little bit of time for like the universe itself to like kind of like, wait, what? But it will happen. You have a lot of momentum going towards one train of thought. So if just all of a sudden on a dime you change it, yeah, there could be a little bit of a delay. But again, your manifestations are instant. Your manifestations are instant the second you say it. You have it the second you claim it. You do. You do. The only reason you think you don't is because you don't see it in the physical 3D world. Well, you would if you kept claiming that you have it. Be Delulu. That's the Salulu, okay? Stop thinking that there's something ahead of you that is going to be better than this. This present moment is the best that you have. This present moment is the only moment you ever have. I was on a different channel and it switched to you. Oh, you switched to me because you wanted to feel my positivity and my personality. Thank you so much, Heidi. I love that. Thank you, babe. That honestly meant the world to me today. You see? The universe is always listening to me. Always, always. I say I'm the best, and everybody appreciates me. I'm literally the most amazing. People freaking wish. Like when you get to that point where you know that you're the god of it, you're going to be like, yeah, you freaking wish. Yeah, you freaking wish. You wish you could call me. You wish you could donate to me. You wish you could bless me. You wish you could work with me. You wish you could breathe my oxygen. You wish you could apologize to me from the past. You wish. When you get to be that good at knowing who you are, the universe has no choice but to prove it right. People will get the memo. It's your energy that speaks anyway. It's not your words. Your energy speaks. Damn. That's a powerhouse. She's a powerhouse. So your energy speaks long before you do. Okay. So again, guys, I'm going to try it. I'm going to do this little thing. I think that'd be fun. I might do the ask formations mixed with complain formations. Why is he so clingy? Girl, when is this man literally text me all day long? You know what? Honest, I just got a great idea. I'm trying to think of like a way. Do you guys know of like a really cool app where we could do like a text group like motivation? I guess Facebook, but I don't really have Facebook, so like me. What do you think? Is there like a way? God, I'd say email, but what are we in like the Stone Age? We're not doing that. What is there for us to in live time help motivate each other in our manifestation journey? Just like a little group, just like a little something, you know? Oh, don't say Discord. Telegram? Oh, okay. You know what? That's brand new to me. I've never had an experience with Telegram. That could be good. It's not an app that's broken my heart before, so it might just work. I'll try it. I'll look into that. Yeah, Telegram. Pen pals, go real old school. You wish, K-Dog. You fucking wish you could pen me. No, anyway, hey, thanks for being here. It's really great to meet you guys. Wow, what an amazing group of people we have. Like, I am so fucking thrilled. So I really want to do something where we just have like more group, like coach, group coaching. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. But mainly via text, because when I come up with something, I'll let you know. But are you guys interested? You'd show up? Telegram's easy to use. Okay, awesome. Is it kind of like Discord, but just more for old people that can handle the internet? Like your girl? Is that what it's like? K-Dog even put a message emoji. Cute. You just stole my heart. Okay, I might consider being pen pals with you. Maybe. But I have way too much to do in a day, honey. My life is starting to really take off. Girl, my dreams. Have you guys been having crazy dreams the last few nights? Awesome. Email me. Call me. But don't call me because like literally have no time in a day. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, in the dream space too, man, things are getting real crazy. Things are going crazy up there. I think what's happening is, and this is my gut instinct. I have that feeling that when you have crazy dreams that are very chaotic and you wake up and you feel tired and you have to sleep even more, I'm convinced that you're actually shifting timelines and you just don't know it consciously. So when you wake up in like the real world, in like, well, what is the real world, honestly? But you wake up here in the 3D and your vibration has shifted to match the new reality. So I really think that we're like doing a lot of timeline shifting in our dreams right now. I don't know. I think so. Like me personally, I'm pretty convinced I've met a past life soulmate recently, and he has activated me in ways that is just like, pew. I'm just like, girl, I'm gone. Okay, I'll never be the same. I don't even know the old Jenna. Who the fuck is that? What? What? New consciousness? Who does? He in less than a week. So I think what's happening is a lot of us are just going through these portals or timeline shifting in dreams, and it seems really chaotic, but just go with it. Okay, just go with it. It's about to start getting really, really good. Okay, you're about to see evidence in your 3D world of what you keep speaking. So keep going, guys. It's working. It's working. Yes, it can happen through the night. Absolutely. I'm having days that are like on fast forward for weeks. Like it feels like you're going through weeks at a time in just one day. Yeah, hell yeah, K-Dog. No, similar to WhatsApp. Yes. Oh, do I have to put my phone number in that one though, in Telegram? Because like, listen, that's what I didn't want. I didn't want people to have my personal number. So I was gonna suggest WhatsApp, but I don't want people knowing my number. So you're having all of these weeks that feel like you're going through weeks in one day. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a lighter app, ability to connect and use it as a group. You can make it public or private. I'll let you. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's perfect. That's literally perfect. There was this one app I used to, it's kind of ancient though. It's like ancient technology. It's basically like Discord if Discord were for like grumpy old men who have never experienced the internet before, which I loved because it's so easy. It's so user friendly. It's called Zello. It's a walkie-talkie app. And basically the group, there's only one microphone. It's a button that you push, and everybody in the group fights over the button pretty much. Like it's one button, and you can have the floor for up to like a minute or two. And then after that cutoff, anybody gets to take over the mic and cut you off and talk about whatever they want to talk about. But yeah, I really liked it. It was really cool. I might actually go back to that one because that's very user friendly for me. But yeah, I'll have to check out that. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Yeah, it can happen in the night like that. It's just crazy. And I've been having really crazy dreams about construction too. I don't know if that's going on. Hi, sweetheart. Yes, I started with my number, but I have it set to private so no one can see it. Oh, good. Okay, so that is an option. My God, why can't WhatsApp do that? WhatsApp needs to do that. Like, they need to get on the frickin' bandwagon because that shit is weird. I don't want to give out my phone. Telegram, huh? That'd be really cool too for like coaching and clients on Telegram then. Man, it would be awesome if WhatsApp could just do that, like a private function, you know? Because I really want to start coaching clients on WhatsApp. I think that's awesome. Can you do video calls on Telegram too? Michelle, you're literally a godsend today. I hope you know that. You already knew that. You already knew that. You already knew you were an angel in the flesh. In groups, you have a join me link. Oh, yeah. I love that. I love that. Hey, can you email? I'd love to join your group. Maybe I could just like see what it's like if you have a group. But I don't want to invite myself because that's kind of tacky, huh? It's kind of tacky, huh? I did it though. I just invited myself. I did. I literally did it. Anyway, no, I just really wanted to see what it was like. So I'll look it up. Don't worry. You don't have to invite me. I'm not cool enough for your club anyway. But yeah, thanks for that. I really needed it. I really wanted to see. Yeah, because WhatsApp is great. I love WhatsApp. Don't get me wrong. Like that shit is amazing. Honestly, what's so funny is I even had better video calls on WhatsApp than on Zoom. And I pay for Zoom. So I was like, wait, why is WhatsApp a free service and it's giving better video quality than the service I pay for, man? Make it make sense. I don't have a group currently. Oh, okay. Well, then you should come join mine. I'll come up with something cool for it. But Telegram, yeah, we should really look into that. Yeah. Are you guys on Facebook? Of course you're on Facebook. Who the fuck isn't on Facebook, Jenna? Whatever. Ugh, you remember back in the day when MySpace was still a thing? God, the good old days. The good old days that you had to give a shit about your friend to show up on their MySpace page. You remember that? You had to be a real, true, loyal one to have friends back then. You didn't just get to send like one thread to like every single person on your list. You had to go in personally after school to each person's MySpace. Like, hey, I saw you today. High five. You remember that? That was fun. Those days were the best. And yes, you can video call there. Okay, cool. Oh, yes, video call. Cool. Girl, I'm going to have to get on the Telegram bandwagon because I need to have a new app for coaching because I really thought WhatsApp was where it's at, but do I look enthused? Not a huge fan. I mean, I really loved it. It was really great, but then it's like, why do I have to give my phone number out? I don't want to give my phone number out. That's weird. That's weird because I only have one phone. I don't need people knowing where it's at. So I'm going to try the Telegram thing. That's so cool. That's so cool. Thanks for that, honey. But yeah, I'm going to go, I think, guys, because speaking of video call, I think I'm going to go chat with a rather gorgeous entity that I have recently discovered. So I'm going to go chat with him. But you guys are lovely, and I thank you so much for this. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to do these askformations. I think it'll be fun. So the questions, and the reason that people do askformations, because you're implying a question which bypasses your conscious mind. Your conscious mind just assumes it as fact when you're asking a question. Like, why am I so rich? There's really not a conscious filter that's saying like, oh, well, I thought you were poor. It's just a question that's like, it's implied that it's true. So we're going to do askformations. Okay, well, I'm going to do askformations. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do, but I'm going to do that, and I'm going to complain a lot over the next few days. Yeah. I'm going to complain in question form. Bet. Let's see where this goes. This could be really fun. No, honest. This could be like a really cool experiment. So let's just complain in question form and see where it takes us. Okay. I love you very much. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay. But thanks for being here, guys. Bye, guys.